Hey guys, it's Lou. It is Saturday. Last time I uploaded was last Sunday, and it was me packing, and now I'm back. I got back home on Thursday, and my voice is still like somewhat gone, so just like don't even mind that. And also my swimsuits are like overtaking my door, and my clothes are just kind of everywhere, so just don't even mind that. But I just want to say hello, I'm back. Oh, he's also back. He got a haircut. This is Augie for those of you guys that don't know him. You guys said you missed him in the last vlog, but here he is. He's ugly. He's kind of ugly right now because he got a haircut, but isn't he cute? Anyway, in my last vlog, I mentioned like having this actually was gonna be my next vlog, but now it's this vlog, going through like all my pictures that I took at camp, because I took this camera. This is the Canon Rebel XS, and it's like 20 years old. My mom let me borrow it, and I'm pretty sure she's just letting me keep it because she hasn't used it since I was a baby. Anyway, this shirt, first of all, is from Crossings. That's where I went to Crossings in Kentucky, and I'll like put their info in my bio if I remember. But anyway, I just thought I would go through all my pictures and such, so let's get into it. I hope this video isn't too long. It's supposed to be just me going through some pictures, explaining them a little bit, and hopefully this will be going up tomorrow, if not a little bit later tomorrow. But anyway, it's not gonna be as long as last week. But if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and like the video, because I do this every week. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. So for the first 2 days, or no, the first day, like my camera wouldn't work. I couldn't figure out why. I just forgot to charge it. There was nothing wrong with the camera. I just had to charge it, and I just thought like, since I'd already like taken pictures before and it was fully charged like a week before, like it would be perfectly fine. It wasn't. So I just had to charge it, and so I just take the battery out and then I put it in that and I plug it into the wall. It's super easy. Also want to apologize again for the voice. Like usually my voice is a lot more like happy and like energetic, but today it's just not. So my voice was fine, and like every year I go to camp, like my voice is gone the first day, but this year it stayed the whole week, and then yesterday it was gone even though I was home. Yesterday was Friday. Anyway, I'm just going to show you guys the pictures and then I'll describe them. I'll put them up on the screen right here. So I hope you guys stick around, because these pictures I took I think are actually really cute. But I deleted like half the pictures I took because I started running out of storage. So I'm going to start like towards the end of the week, and then I'll go back through and look at some of my older pictures. Also, if you haven't already, go ahead and follow my Instagram. I posted like half my pictures, or there was only 10 pictures I posted. But I posted some of my pictures over there, so if you guys want to go check those out, you can. Anyway, let's get into it. So, this picture right here. Ooh, this glare is going to mess me up. Hold on. This is the first picture I got. This picture was taken by one of my friend's little sisters. Her name is Addie. I just handed her my camera because I was like doing something. I think I was putting up my hammock. And I asked her to hold my camera, and she took this really sweet picture of me, Bethany, and Livy. There's me. And then Bethany and Livy. I'll put the picture up on the screen so it's a little more clear. Can we talk about this glare that keeps coming in that looks horrible? Anyway, this is Livy and Nolan. I got a picture of them. We were in worship, and they were getting like super hyped up and excited. So I just got a couple pictures of that, which I thought was cute. Oh, I got this picture of Livy and Bethany. Super sweet. They're so cute. Ew. I think I gave my camera to either Bethany. I think it was Bethany. I gave it to Bethany, and she got some like horrendous pictures of me. Like, look at that. Bad. Me and Ella. Thought that one was cute. Thought about putting that one on the Instagram. Livy would kill me if I showed that picture, so I'm not gonna. Oh, this picture of Caitlin and Abby. So we have this thing called small group, where it's just a couple people. It's usually like 15 people in a group with like one of the counselors. And so I was in there with all my girlfriends from like my church, and then a couple other people. And so we got a couple pictures like throughout then. This is us with our counselor. That's not all of us, but that was some of the girls from our church. Like, most of the girls came, like, from our church were in that small group, but I don't really know why, but whatever. And then, like, okay, so basically, here's how the schedule is. We wake up in the morning, we had early breakfast, so we had 7 in the morning breakfast, maybe 7:30, I think it was 7:30, and then we have free time until then, so we would just clean up, and then after that, we would go to, wow, my voice is bad, I'm just not realizing it, and then after that, we would go to morning worship, morning cell is what they call it, morning celebration. We go do that, and then we meet up with our small group and go to large group where, like, all of the high schoolers, or if you're in middle school, all the middle schoolers would get together. So I was obviously with the high schoolers, so all the high schoolers would get together and listen to the pastor have a sermon. Then after that, we would go to small group, which is the pictures I just showed you, and we would talk about what we just learned. And then after that, we would go to this thing called cross bowl, where each of us, hold on, I'll show it. This wristband is from one of my previous years, and then they changed it up this year where the wristbands were different, but I was green this year, and actually green won. But it's basically just a competition with your color, and we would play a different game every day. Like, one day there was can. I don't know if I got pictures of it, but if I did, here's pictures. You each, like, you have 2 ropes in your hands, and everybody connects around a trash can, and you're basically just throwing each other into trash cans the whole time. I got second in my group, but listen, here's what made me feel better. The girl that I was up against ended up winning, like, the whole thing. So if you won, like, in your circle, you would move on to the finals, and she actually won the entire finals for, like, the entire high school group. So that made me feel better about myself, that I went against the champ, but also my feet were really close to the trash can and hers were, so that's my excuse. But she was a sweet girl, loved her. Anyway, so yeah, we would go to cross bowl, and then after that we'd have lunch, and then we had 3 things after that. After lunch we would go to POI, or our points of interest. I had bazooka ball, which is like this gun thing, which I'll show pictures from last year. I don't think I got any this year. Then after that, I had archery tag, which I think I also didn't get pictures of this year. And then we would go to zip lines, or those were just my points of interest. Everybody had different ones. Those were mine. I had zip lines, which were super fun. And then we would have those spread out through each day. And then, so I had bazooka balls my first day, and then archery tag, and then zip lines. And then after, like, our points of interest, we would go to lake, which there was a bunch of lake stuff, like games and such. And we just kind of got to do whatever we want, which, funny story, actually. Me, Bethany, and Caitlin, I think we got a picture together, hopefully. We were on the zip line. So there was 3 people. You could have 3 people on the zip lines. And so it was Bethany, and then me, and then Caitlin. I was in the middle. And the first time you go down, it's just you jump off this tower, and then it's like these huge zip lines. They're so scary. Usually your hands have to be dry so that you don't fall off, but, like, it's fine. You don't usually drown, hopefully. But you just go down the zip lines, and then you drop into the water, and then you'd swim over, and there was another tower on the other side to get you back. And on our way back, actually, it was the same lineup. I was in the middle. Caitlin and Bethany were on either sides of me. The lifeguard at the top said, okay, you guys go whenever you want. And Bethany goes, okay, 1, 2, 3, go. So we jump off at the same time. And Caitlin, loved that girl to death. She jumped off maybe 3 seconds later. So the second she jumped off, she fell completely off, because me and Bethany had already gone. And then Bethany fell off right after her. So I was, like, dangling from side to side because they both fell off. And then, like, I could not keep my balance. Like, my hands did not have that much grip. I fully face planted. Probably, I don't even know how high up the tower is. I have a really bad sense of length. So I want to say like 50 feet. It was really, really, really high up. Fully face planted. I blacked out for like 3 seconds, and I came back up on the water, and I was like on my back. I was floating, and all I could remember was lifeguards saying like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, never better. I am so good." Thought I died. Like, genuinely blacked out. Thought I died. But yeah. Anyway. So after late games, we do this thing called Connect, where we go back to our rooms, and it's called Tog Time, where it's time alone with God. And we sit in our rooms, and we just like read this scripture devotional thing, and then answer questions, and then we talk about the questions like with our groups. So we did that every day. And then after that, I think was dinner. I want to say it was dinner. After that, we'd have dinner. And then after dinner was free time, and then worship, which was like the end. Like we would sing and then have another sermon, get back together. Wait, maybe I'm mistaken. Oh no, after like our sermon or whatever, we would get together with our church and have a discussion. And then after that, we would do this thing called Shack, where you could either go down and dance, or they'd have something happening like every night. Like the first night, it was Renaissance night, which obviously I dressed up. And then the next night we had Blackout Dodgeball, which my team was the first team to go in and the first team to get out because we were so bad. And actually, I was the first one to get out of the entire Blacklight Dodgeball tournament. So that was really awesome. But I made some good friends there, so that was really, really fun. And then the next night we had our final like cross bowl championship, which we won. Holler at him. Thank you, Cooper. Cooper, you're the reason we won. And then like on the last night we would just hang out and dance around in Shack. Super fun. But anyway, yeah, that's how our week would go. I was there for 1 half day, 3 full days of that whole schedule, and then the last day was obviously just drop my camera. Our day leaving. But yeah, so super packed full days. I mean, I know that was a lot of explaining, but such a fun week. Like literally, it's like a lot that week. One morning, me and Livy, we went for a run. It was like 1.5 miles, so we just took a big lap around. And then the other 2 days we were going to, but we just said we're gonna be too tired, so we didn't. But I wouldn't trade camp for the world. I love camp so much. It's such a life-changing experience. And especially with the people I go with, like every other year I've gone, like I never felt like the people I went with liked me very much. But like obviously no shade to those people. Like I love those people to death. I've known those people my whole life. But the people I went with this year, I just felt so included, and it was just such a good time. Anyway, wholly explaining. But camp is like kind of tough for a lot of people to grasp. Anyway, this is like some of my girls going to cross bowl. Wait, yeah, that's Ella in the black backpack. That's us going to cross bowl. And then so another little explanation. Some of the people from our church got like sick. Like they were like literally ill. Like they were in their rooms. They were up from 4 a.m. just so sick. And Bethany, like some of her friends got sick. Like obviously my friends got sick too. Thank the Lord I didn't get sick, but it was so sad. It was literally the last day. But this was Bethany at lunch. She was very sad because our youth pastor actually got sick, and he was sitting outside. Like if you can see outside those windows, he was sitting out there like with his Bible. He was reading. He wasn't eating. We were just so sad for him. And then there's this thing called lunch games, where during lunch, like if you get moosed, it's like this thing, you go like this, and if somebody does that to you and you don't have this on your head, you have to stand up on your chair in front of everybody and say, I'm a moose, I'm a moose, I'm a moose. It's so embarrassing. I got moosed every day because I don't like to participate, but whatever. But that was everybody, some of my people doing the thing like on their head. It's probably easier to see like when it's on the screen. I got so many pictures of Bethany. Here's another cute little picture of Bethany. And then, yeah, I got a lot of pictures here and there. There was Bethany and James. Thought that was cute. Yeah, but Bethany would always just be like, Lou, take a picture of you. And I'd be like, oh, okay, whatever. So I did. Oh, here was Cooper and Addie. Just thought that was so cute. I know you guys probably aren't able to see these pictures very well, but I'm going to try and put them on the screen so you can see them better. Oh, got some cute pictures of me on here. I think I had Nolan take those for me. There's me and Livy. Got tons of cute pictures of us. Yeah, so. Yeah, they were like dancing for some reason, so I took a couple pictures of them. Nolan's probably going to kill me for those. There's Bethany and James again. So cute. Okay, this is so funny. So, our youth pastor's wife brought their son. His name is Chase. He's like he's toddler, really little. We would get back from lake and he would be completely wiped. And one day he was literally like laying on the ground, and we like took the towel off of him, and his hands were like on his chest. He looked dead. So there's that absolutely hysterical picture of him. And then there's this girl named Audrey. She was doing CPR on him as a joke. Thought that was so funny. This one actually made it to the Instagram. This is me eating a piece of pizza. Obviously, I'm ecstatic because I love pizza, so even though everybody said it was gross, I thought it was great. Oh, these are actually some friends I made. So, I don't know a couple of these boys, but these are some friends I made during like Blackout Dodgeball, which, so this one, his name is RJ. He's the one sitting right there. And then that is Hayden. But everybody that I made friends with is super sweet. Also, a friend I made from last year, his name is Nick. Here's a picture of me and Nick. Met him last year. Didn't think I'd ever see him again. I haven't talked to him in forever. On, I think it was second day, or no, it was after the first full day. It was during dinner. I was walking out of the lunchroom. I didn't think he was there. And I stood up and I saw him and I was like, what the actual heck? And so like I talked to him the whole week, thought that was so crazy, like didn't even think he was going, and he was. That was so exciting. So I'm just glad I got to see him, saw him a lot throughout the week. Oop, my light died. I feel like maybe I should I just keep the bad lighting? Back to square one, standing up like a goofball. Yeah, I met those guys. Hold on, I'll show that. They asked me to take a picture of them. I made a bracelet for a couple of them. So yeah, I got, made close friends with a couple of them. Thought they were really sweet. There's another picture of Chase. Thought that was so sweet. This one actually made it to the IG. That's me and Bethany. I'm just kind of flashing these because I'm not going to completely show them on the screen just because I don't want to, the glare kind of sucks. Oh, really sweet picture of Ella. She looks precious there. Oh my gosh. So I don't know if you guys do like those brain teaser games, but I'm not to toot my own horn, but toot, I'm really good at them. And so I would be like, we were saying, so it was during our free time after dinner, and I was talking to like my friends or whatever for my church, and I was like, okay, have you guys ever played Snaps? I don't know if you guys know how Snaps works. If you don't, I'm not gonna spoil it, so go ahead and look it up if you want to. But like, I'd be like, say I was doing Taylor Swift, I'd be like, okay, tell me how your week is going. Let me know if you're free this weekend. Ready or not. And that would be Taylor, and then like the person guessing would say Taylor. If you don't understand how the game works, sorry about ya. But yeah, we were just doing like these fun little brain teaser games, and like we did like the green glass door. I'm not gonna explain that one if you know how that one works. We did black magic, which I probably shouldn't say that at church camp, but like it was really, really fun. Like, cause I think I taught Cooper all the games cause like nobody knew how they worked. And like, I remember them all working from like past years at camp. So I just taught all of them those games, and they were all getting really mad at me because I wouldn't tell them how they worked. Hold on. Yeah, there's that picture. Because I was trying to explain it to them and none of them were making any sense. And then I think it was Ella who was getting all these pictures of me. She got a couple goofy pictures of me that I was actually going to put on the IG. Didn't end up making it. Oh, and then that was Livy and Addie. They were singing because Livy and Addie are both absolutely incredible singers, and they were sitting there just like singing away, and I thought it was beautiful. Oh, I don't know why I got so many pictures of Abby and Caitlin, but I was just nonstop, just click, click, click. This is hysterical. Picture of Jack, James, Bethany. I think Zach is in the back of that one. Thought that one was really cute. These are really cute. So Cooper actually kept getting in my way. Really pretty sunset on the last day. Bethany got some really cute pictures of me. I'll flash them on the screen here. Got a really cute picture of Bethany. I think most of these like made it to their Instagrams actually. Thanks for the pic creds, guys. This was so funny. Here's Ella, Livy, and then our youth counselor. I'm not gonna say her name, but that was like her eyes are literally rolling back in her head. She looks so scary. And then after like the games or whatever, like I would be talking, I went up to Cooper and I was like, dude, you literally just won the games for us. And he looked at me like this, absolutely cracking me up. And here's the last picture I got. The glare was so bad, but I think it made it to a couple Instagrams. There's some of the girls. I actually wasn't in it because I was obviously taking it. But I thought that was really, really precious, and I thought they all looked really cute in that. So that is all the pictures from like this camera. And then because like midway through the week I transferred all my pictures over with this, and I just transferred them over to my phone. And then after that I deleted them because I needed storage. So I just like look back on some of the pictures, and I'm actually not gonna go through like all of them. I'm just gonna try and like use my memory to think back to some of the pictures I took. But first I wanted to show some of like the Renaissance pictures. I had like this really cute like flowy white shirt, corset, and a skirt. And then I had like this flower crown and 2 braids. I thought it was so cute. I got a couple of pictures with Caitlin and obviously Lord Farquaad, which was Luke. Don't tell anybody. That night we had, I want to say, I don't know. I think we went down and I had a couple pictures with Livy. So here's those. And then the next day, I don't think I got any more pictures after that. But I took pictures at Blacklight Dodgeball, so here's like a couple of those. I didn't get very many good pictures, but like I just caught a couple goofy ones here and there, so I'll just throw those up there. I'm kind of speeding through this because I feel like this video is going to be really long, even though I said it wouldn't be. So like throughout the next couple, I don't know how long, I'm going to really try to shorten my videos down because I think it's getting hard for people to watch. But I have fun filming them, so I guess that's all that matters. Okay, I just checked for the final time. I didn't leave out much. I had a couple like lake pictures, and then Livy got a couple pictures here and there. So I'll just throw like any of the pictures that I didn't mention like throughout the rest of the video. But anyway, I think that was it for this week. Like I didn't want to do anything like super spectacular and amazing, just because like, first of all, I'm exhausted. I think you can tell with my voice. And second of all, like I don't know what else I would film, and I'm gonna try and get this video up by tomorrow, but we'll see. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun explaining it. I love like going through pictures and such. But yeah, it was a really, really fun week, and I'm just so thankful for the people that made it happen. And hopefully I get to go next year. Hopefully my friends that I met this year I see. And I think I'm actually really excited for this, so little spoiler. I think this week's vlog, or technically next week's vlog, is going to be a vlog of me going to Holiday World. I'm going to Holiday World with my church on Tuesday, so I think I'm going to vlog that, and I'm really excited for that, so stay tuned. Also, one final thing. If I learned how to make friendship bracelets, and I really, really, really need money because I'm going to buy skis. So if you guys want, my Instagram, I'll put it right here, I'll put it in the bio. I'm selling friendship bracelets. I'm not really sure like what all I'm gonna sell right now. I only know how to make 2 types, but hopefully by the time this video goes up, I know how to make a couple more. I learned how to make a flip-flop bracelet. There's that. This is a Chinese staircase. This is also a flip-flop bracelet, but I made it in an anklet. So please, please, please just let me know if you guys want a bracelet or an anklet or something, depending on like what you want. Like if I were to sell the Chinese staircase, it'd be like $5. And then I have like, this is my bag. I have like every color imaginable. And like I mentioned before, I literally could not find a job for the summer. So if you guys want, shoot me a DM. I'll send you the colors. You can pick out a couple colors and I'll make you a little bracelet or an anklet, whatever. But yeah, right now I can do the flip-flop, which I think is so cute. You just tie it on there, and then I have the Chinese staircase. Chinese staircase would probably be $5, and then my flip-flop would probably be, I want to say 8 or 9, considering the flip-flop takes like 2 hours to make because it's like straight knots like all the way around. It takes forever. So I'd probably say $8 or $9 depending on like wrist size or whatever. So yeah, like shoot me a DM on Instagram, or yeah, just shoot me a DM. I would be so happy to make one for you. Like Venmo me, like we'll get everything sorted out. Please, please, please just shoot me a DM though. And anyway, if you stayed this long, I don't know what emoji I'm gonna do, but this is the one I'm doing. Anyway, another thing about the bracelet, please shoot me a DM. I am so happy to make them. If you want a certain type of bracelet, I can absolutely make it. I will learn how to make it, no problem. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this week. Thank you so much for staying this long. I'm not gonna do 3 songs this week, but I wanted to do 1 song this week. I'm gonna do Close to You by Gracie Abrams. That album finally came out and I am absolutely ecstatic. So if you haven't heard that, go ahead and listen to it. Anyway, that's going to be it for me this week. I want to thank you so much for watching this long, and I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I love you so much, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Jesus!